Hi everybody, it's Megan. It's Jewelchic Daily Happiness number 46. Why am I wearing a red sparkly jacket in the middle of isolation and lockdown? Who would know? I've decided, I found this old article the other day. I've been cleaning out areas in my study and I've got this article that was talking about all different colours and what they mean and how they make you happy or how they make you feel good. So I thought for the next few days, I might go through the colours and search out my wardrobe. I don't wear as much as red as I used to. I used to wear red a lot and I used to really love red. And when I was at school, we all had houses. Like Harris was the one I was in and that was red, and Ardennes was yellow and Roslyn was light blue. And I was always so proud to be in the red house because I always thought it was kind of powerful and joyous and like cheery. And I don't know, I really loved being in the red house. I wouldn't have wanted to have been in anything else. Even though red is not my favorite color, I always loved being in a Harris. And so red is the color of power and passion and love and strength. And I don't know, like it's really interesting because I'm just looking down here because I made a note that it's used to encourage, it's used to indicate courage, increase enthusiasm and encourage action. Now here's the killer to the red thing though. Well, this isn't that bad, but it's an appetite stimulant, which is why a lot of McDonald's stores, well, a lot of takeaway food stores, not McDonald's, I was just giving it all away, which is why McDonald's is red, KFC. When you think about it, think of how much red is used in food. And here's the point that's not so great. It can make you look heavier. Red can make you look heavier. Maybe that's why I've shied away from it in my later years. Who would know? Anyway, I'm going to tell you my red things. So when my dad passed away, I closed my eyes because a few years before that, my friend Robin had passed away. And I felt him around me one day and I closed my eyes and he came to me as a magenta color. You know that like oh my God, you don't even want to see what I've just knocked over. Like a pinky purpley color like that. Can you hear all the beads like rattling around the floor? Oh. Anyway, so he did that. He came to me as this purpley pink color and it was quite an experience. I'd never had that before. So when my dad passed away, I said to him within the first hour, I went over to the window, which was dark outside, and I closed my eyes and I said, Dad, give me a color. And I was actually thinking, I think I've told some of you this before, I was actually thinking it was going to be blue because he used to look really good in this kind of purpley blue color. And that's the color I thought he would be. But I just got this whole thing of like this maroony red. And so then I went to the computer to look up, just to see a picture of Dad. And that's the picture I came across. And look what he's wearing and look what Mum's wearing. And so that's been the color that I think of Dad with. So I like red for that very reason. And so when Dad passed away, I made my sisters and I a bracelet. See, it's like that. And it's got a little horse on it because Dad used to give us horsey rides. So I usually wear that and that makes me feel like he's with me. And so here's another little red thing that I love. This is my little lucky charm that my dad bought me when I was a really little girl. He went off to some Scottish thing that was in Geelong and they had all the dad, because of our ancestry is Scottish, because my maiden name was McKinnon, Dad used to like hearing the bagpipes and all that sort of stuff. And he bought me this little thing home and I called him Scottish. And ever since I was little, like when I really want something to happen or I want to make a wish, I do that and I hold it and I kiss its nose. And then I've always felt like it's really lucky. And before Dad passed away, he had a moment where he was in hospital and I took this down to him and I said, when you get better, you can give this back to me. But until then, you have it until you feel well again. And so he did. And when he gave it back, it was kind of a nice moment because I knew that he felt good again, which was great. So I like red. I don't wear a lot of red, but what's your favorite color? And we'll go through. I'm going to do the rainbow colors, everyone. Who knows what I'm going to come out with? I love this jacket. I wore this jacket actually to the opening night of The Wizard of Oz because it kind of looks like the ruby slippers to me, doesn't it? It's kind of a fun Wizard of Oz thing. Anyway, that's my little story for the day. Red, red, red. Tomorrow will be orange, orange, orange. Well, maybe, unless I think of something else. But I'm kind of liking this because a lot of people like to dress in colours. They said in this article about red, don't wear it when, because it's quite an intimidating colour. So you shouldn't really wear it to a job interview or something like that. Maybe that's why Trump wears a red tie, do you think? Anyway, that is it, and I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your clothes. Maybe start thinking about wearing some colour to project these things that you'd like to put out there. Mwah! Lots of love. Bye.